Well, good morning. For the last several weeks, we've been hearing from people covered by the Affordable Care Act about what the impact of the ending of the Affordable Care Act tax subsidies is going to mean for small business owners, retired people who are getting their only available coverage through the ACA. So I'm here this morning with my friend and neighbor, Michelle Schreider. Michelle, thanks for visiting with us.
You're welcome. Thanks for talking to me about this.
So you received your statement recently from Medica, from which you obtained Affordable Care Act coverage. Tell us about that statement and what you've been informed about the changes to your plan.
Sure. So in getting the statement, I realized that my plan, which is a very low level, high deductible plan, will be going up, I think I wrote 18.5%, which is pretty significant in and of itself. And if it were only 18.5% on the actual premium amount that I pay, which is affected and brought down considerably by the tax credit subsidy,
Correct.
Which right now is under $200. It's affordable to me as a newly retired person, not eligible for Medicare.
Right.
But if that goes away, it's 6.5 times more per month. So take 200, 6.5. I can't afford that. I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah. So you told me you were paying with the subsidy about $189.
Yeah, 181, I think it was.
For coverage. Okay. Yeah. And that's going up to more than $1,100 a month.
Correct.
Because the premium increase on top of the loss of the tax credit.
Correct.
So that's an incredible, difficult choice for you to have to make.
Yes. And the thing that complicates it even further is the shutdown right now.
Yeah.
If you go on to affordablecare.gov, you can't get anywhere on their website because of the shutdown. So I was assigned a person that helped me tremendously 6-8 months ago when I needed to sign up.
Yeah.
That phone number is no longer answered.
Yeah.
You get a recording.
So we're in the open enrollment window and you can't make a change right now because of the shutdown.
I can't make a change because of the shutdown. So I'm stuck with it. And the other thing that complicates it is in the Affordable Care Act, they automatically deduct it from your checking account. And starting on January 1st, that's what they'll start doing. Instead of the just under 200, it'll be over 1,100.
Yeah.
And I don't know who they think they're kidding, but that won't work.
Yeah. And we've heard politicians say, well, that problem doesn't happen until next year, so we can deal with it later. But you have to deal with this right now.
Because you only have a window. I think it says right here it has to be done by December 15th. And it's not looking so good in light of the fact that tomorrow is November 1st.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know I'm not alone. So I assume that there will be an overwhelming demand on the government entity that's supposed to be taking care of this when the government does open up to help all of us figure this out.
Yeah. So stand back, because when government opens up, there will be millions of people across the country needing to deal with this issue in a few weeks' time.
Right. And I'll be one of them.
So what's the message you would send to policymakers in Washington right now?
Well, first of all, open the government back up. Let's start negotiating. That's what we as taxpayers pay our leaders and our elected officials to do, is negotiate, compromise, figure this out. Your job isn't anything else. That's it.
Yeah. And with the House being out of session for more than 4 weeks, 5 weeks, nobody's there to negotiate right now.
Correct. So I'm counting on you to get there and be our compromiser, be our negotiator.
Thank you. Let's have Congress go back to work. This is way too important for people throughout this country whose lives are going to be impacted, because you'll have to make a choice very soon about whether you can even afford to have coverage at all.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. And as I move into retirement, I've worked really hard my whole entire adult life to create a nice little nest egg for us.
Yeah.
And my financial advisor that I have now said, it's going to be tough for you to afford that amount of money before you're on Medicare, but you can't afford to not have something. So we're going to have to figure this out.
Yeah. So with someone who can tap their retirement savings, that's a tough choice. But for people who don't have those kind of savings,
I don't know what you do.
It means no coverage.
Yeah.
So we need more from our government. That's clear. Thank you for sharing your story with me. And this is something that would be one of my top priorities when I can go represent you in Congress.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Michelle.